What does it mean for a democracy of 1.4 billion people to go to polls? Well, it means a lot of campaigning, series of defections unfortunately, and plenty of wooing you, the voters. So we are here to declutter it for you. Under 5 minutes, I will get you the 5 biggest stories from India. I'm Ananya Datta, and this is the poll countdown. A Congress panel is scheduled to meet tomorrow, that's on Thursday, to decide on candidates in 12 states. Now, this will be the first meeting of the Congress's Central Election Committee to decide candidates. Reports suggest that seats in Delhi, Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan, Telangana, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Kerala, Manipur, Meghalaya, Tripura, Nagaland and Sikkim are likely to be discussed. Very important states there. But at the moment, we cannot tell you clearly if we will have the final list of candidates by tomorrow, which is when the meeting is slated. Meanwhile, a draft of Congress's manifesto for the Lok Sabha polls has been prepared and it will now be discussed by the Congress Working Committee. Now, the Election Commission of India has asked Congress leader Rahul Gandhi to be more careful and cautious in his public utterances in the wake of his jibes at Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The poll panel also asked Rahul Gandhi to follow its recent advisory for campaigners and political leaders. In the advisory, the ESI has warned that parties, candidates and star campaigners will definitely face stern action and not just quote-unquote moral censure for any violation of the code of conduct. Remember, the ECI had issued a notice to the Congress leader just last year after he used terms, and I'm quoting him, pickpocketer and panoti, or bad omen in English, for the Prime Minister. And speaking of jibes, the Indian Prime Minister did not mince his words against the Rashtriya Janata Dal in Bihar. He said that the RJD brought quote-unquote jungle Raj to the state and came with it was migration, and that has put the future of Bihar students at stake. Addressing a rally, he said that it is essential for Bihar to be developed, and the Prime Minister claimed that the NDA government can bring the required speed to the development works. All right, in Tripura, the main opposition party, Tripura, will join the BJP-led government before the Lok Sabha elections. The party will send 2 of its legislators to the cabinet, and the development comes just days after an agreement for amicably resolving all issues of the indigenous people of Tripura. It was signed among the Tripura, the Tripura government and the centre. According to the state BJP president, the date for swearing in of the ministers has not been finalized yet. Currently, the government has 9 ministers, including Chief Minister Manik Saha. According to the rule, the state can have 12 ministers, including Chief Minister. And over in Delhi, the Enforcement Directorate has filed a fresh complaint against Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. This after the leader escaped another summon in a money laundering investigation. The latest complaint pertains to the Aam Aadmi Party leader not honouring his 4th to 8th summons. The court will hear the matter on Thursday. The ED had earlier moved to local court seeking Kejriwal's prosecution for not attending the first 3 summons linked to the Delhi liquor policy case. And that's all we have for you in this 5 minutes, 5 stories segment. Stay tuned to WION for all election-related action coming from India. I will be back. Over to you, Eric.